Hey guys, this is Joeysdonkeybutt, 52 and I'm here with...
Hey guys, Accelerate1423, how y'all doing?
Uh, okay. Well, this is finally going to be the, 40-minute dual-com. Yeah. Well, we originally made one about at the beginning of Modern Warfare 3 and our thoughts on it then. And now it's the end of Modern Warfare 3, but we really wanted to do this dual-com, and, we are glad to finally be able to do it. And, of course, our opinions on the game has changed and things like that. And if we do not want to talk about it anymore, we will talk about the other Call of Duties and Black Ops 2, of course. But,
It'll be a fun time.
yeah. And, so, what was your favorite part about Modern Warfare 3?
I guess the campaign, because I've always wanted to see what it was like after Modern Warfare 2, because I'm just like, okay, so Soap killed Shepard, what are we gonna do now? And I think they had some really good twists and turns, even though people said they didn't really like it all too much. I mean, there were some parts of the campaign I just, like, hated completely, like Soap dying. Spoilers to all of you, Soap dies in the campaign.
Yeah, hopefully if they're watching this, they've finished the campaign by now. But, yeah, so, my favorite part would have to be multiplayer because I enjoyed it so much, and I'm glad they implemented the elite feature because I really did enjoy joining competitions and looking at my stats and stuff, creating clans and messing around with Call of Duty Elite. And I really did enjoy the elite feature where you could get all the content early and like on a monthly basis. A lot of people disliked it, hated on it and stuff, but I thought it was probably one of their best parts of Modern Warfare 3. But they're just gonna go to the season pass and Call of Duty Elite for everybody, which I have a feeling is just gonna be like code for Call of Duty Elite Premium and not, because I have a feeling you're not gonna be able to win $100,000 in a free-for-all competition if you didn't pay them anything. Yeah, and the campaign was pretty good, but I didn't. I played Modern Warfare 2 campaign after I played Modern Warfare 3 campaign, so and I played Modern Warfare 1 campaign like 3 or 4 years ago, so I hadn't remembered it that much. Yeah, so
Talk about doing stuff chronologically.
yeah, well, I didn't have an Xbox for quite a while, and the Wii version got released quite late in the game's life cycle. I think it was like Reflex Edition because they had to remake it for Wii because it wasn't originally launched on it.
Um, I've never really gotten into much with Call of Duty Elite. I don't even understand why they did it. I mean, they might have good reasons for it. I don't know. Personally, I don't see too much of a benefit, despite that you can, like, get into little clans and, like, do little challenges, which challenges can be fun if you're, like, playing with your friends and whatnot, because, come on, nearly every Friday night I've been playing stuff with my friends. And with, like, content, I have not bought a single piece of DLC. Not in Modern Warfare, not in Modern Warfare 2, and I'm not going to do that in Modern Warfare 3. I don't know why. I don't want to buy the content.
Yeah, well, I actually did buy all of Modern Warfare 2's DLC, which was a mistake. I did not enjoy it. But Modern Warfare 3's was actually pretty good. It was a huge improvement. Uh, of course, Modern Warfare 1 and World at War DLC was not available on the Wii, so I could not have gotten that. And Black Ops, I downloaded everything too. So basically, all of the ones that I have for Xbox, I downloaded all the content. But that's also because I had a lot of extra Microsoft points from Christmas and stuff that I could just, use on the DLC. And I did like Call of Duty Elite, but I mean, if you were planning on buying all the DLC anyway, which is what I was going to do, uh, it was a $10 savings, and a lot of people think of that as only going for money, but then in reality they were saving you $10, giving you more features, but it was locking you into the deal that you had to buy the DLC. Well, you didn't have to, but you get it for free. And early. So I enjoyed that, but I mean, I can understand why people disliked it, but to say that they were looking for more money wasn't exactly accurate. Because they actually did give away like $100,000 during the in the challenge. Like I think there was a free for all challenge. One of them they gave away a snowmobile, and one of them they gave away a full. Let me think. What am I saying? Yeah, they gave away a snowmobile. One of them, and then another one they gave away $100,000 just to whoever won it. And they always, because they did check the people's gameplays after, because anybody who had entered the competition, they would record. And if you were in first, then like the first top 10, they usually probably checked. And I know they did at least for the first one, because I think somebody got disqualified for cheating once. Yeah. And if you're wondering about the gameplay, it's just my version of the Spec Ops, because we don't exactly have the HD PVR working perfectly yet, so yeah.
Which would be a bummer because I think we'd have it like rotating between us, I believe.
Oh no, I was just gonna have the person whose channel it was on be the main one, and then up in like the upper right hand corner be the other person's.
Oh.
Which I thought would be kind of cool, because it's like a face cam, but instead of a face, it's the other person's gameplay.
Yeah.
I wish you had gotten the other Spec Ops missions, because those the DLC ones were actually a lot of fun, even though they were.
You mean stuff like Chaos Mode?
Yeah, Chaos Mode was great, but oh yeah, at one time I was 540th in the world on Dome. I had like 20 million, I think, was my high score, because they had reset the stats. So I just went for the highest I could get, and I got 20 million. And I feel like that's probably, I don't think I could get 30 million.
Well,
Yeah.
I've really had no experience with, as I said earlier, with any DLC in Modern Warfare 3.
Yeah, so.
I think I might be missing out on a lot, but considering for, like, after, like, 2 or 3 months after the game came out, I started hating it, like, a lot. So I'm just like, I'm not going to buy content for it. I'm not going to buy content for a game I don't like. Like, why would someone do that?
Yeah, I know. I can understand why you wouldn't buy it for a game you don't like. Like, that's like me going to, say, I don't know, Dead Space 2. Well, I enjoy the game a lot, but I wouldn't pay more than $5 for DLC. And trying to pay for that, or even Mass Effect 3, that would just be something I definitely would not waste that much money on. And I do want to talk about why I think everybody stopped liking it. Well, one of our friends, his name was Vince, he just stopped playing. As soon as Modern Warfare 3 came out, he basically just watched Netflix and stopped playing video games altogether. And then a few other friends just didn't play as much as they did in Black Ops, had sports and stuff that they had to do, and then, it just kind of went to a point where it was just, me, the Nobunaga 14, and, Accelerate playing, and, I think that's when he started to dislike it more, and Nobunaga, got rid of it, and sent it back to Gamefly. And,
the game was shit before it even came out.
Well, it's not going to be better before it comes out, because that would just be dumb. But, yeah, so that's my theory. But I still played it all the way through, and, Stanley, actually, well, his real name's not Stanley, it's his gamer tag, I don't know why he made it Stanley.
His name's actually not Stanley?
No, it's not, you know that, Robbie. So, yeah, he actually played until, like, 6 months in, but he didn't really play with me that much. It was more of just, he went on at random times.
I remember it. he, like, my first multiplayer game was with him. He's just like, I was gonna get started on the campaign, but he's like, no, dude, come play multiplayer with me. I'm like, holy crap, this is sweet.
Yeah. I do enjoy the quicker kills than Black Ops, and I hope Black Ops 2 is more like it, because I have a feeling that it's going to be more like Black Ops. I think it's going to be in the middle, because it's going to be futuristic in the way that the guns will be much more powerful, but I still feel like in order for it to be balanced weapons, they're going to need to lessen the power of them all. And but I really hope the snipers are always one shot, one kills, because that's just in 13 years. There's no way that all snipers won't be a kill pretty much anywhere. Even if it gets you in the leg, your leg is gone and you're gonna die most likely, unless like there's an ambulance right next to you. That'd be very lucky.
Just because I'm pretty sure that this Call of Duty is gonna have ambulances.
And I'm sure they're going to be sitting there waiting for the
ambulance class.
Running into the ambulances right at the end of the game.
Yeah. Want to get in like the other games?
Let's not do that yet. But graphics wise, I'm gonna start talking about the other games, but I think Modern Warfare 1 was definitely the best, or not, second best for its time, and then comes Modern Warfare 2. Then, I'm talking graphics and like gameplay mechanic wise, and then either Black Ops or Modern Warfare 3 are tied, and then of course World at War is last. But the only thing really the only thing World at War really brought into the series was zombies, which is a huge part of it, but I don't think that brings it up into where it lacked in multiplayer.
Yeah. Going on with the graphics, I didn't really see too much of a difference between Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops and Modern Warfare 2 I did it again. Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops. People have said that I remember that Modern Warfare 3 is just a brightened up version of Modern Warfare 2, except with different weirder movement. I remember someone saying that they were trying to make it realistic, but they didn't do too bad of a job, I don't think.
Yeah, I think Modern Warfare 2 probably had like the best looking Call of Duty, or not looking, but like the most realistic like areas, I would say. And then Modern Warfare 3 was about the same. I'm gonna say a little bit less, because they I don't know, it was just something different about it that didn't look quite as real. I don't know about. I think it might have been like the way that the guns looked and everything in Modern Warfare 2 that made it look more, or better, whatever. But yeah, Black Ops was definitely way too cartoony for me. I didn't like that about it.
Yeah, people can do that with Black Ops. Like, the graphics didn't really, I didn't mind them all too much. I thought they were, amazing. Like, in the first, I don't know.
Yeah,
I
same.
don't even know what I thought.
I thought they were really good too, because I remember like right before I didn't get it the day it came out, because I didn't have the Xbox until like a month after it came out. So I was at a friend's house watching him. Yeah, I was at a friend's house watching him play, and he was playing, and I saw like one of the cutscenes, and I'm like, oh my god, this looks amazing. I've never seen a game that looked this good before. And then when I actually got to play it, it was still a lot of fun, but I mean, it seemed like it was a little bit less than Modern Warfare 2 once I played that a little bit more.
Yeah. It really depends on how the game is for me. Like, the Black Ops, I can already tell you guys, Joey will 'cause he will like agree when I say this. He knows how much I raged and hated Black Ops. I don't even remember why. I guess I just thought Treyarch did a really bad job at making games, and I was like really pumped for Modern Warfare 3, which is, I don't know. But now I like
A
I kind of like
disappointment.
really hate Modern Warfare. Okay, that's a little bit of a lie. I don't really hate it. I'm kind of neutral with it. But
Yeah,
I kind of lost.
we used to make fun of you
Yeah,
for
they made fun
blaming
of me for it.
Treyarch for everything.
I blame Treyarch.
Like, what was it? That one time it was like, I can't remember what it was. It was like, I can't remember. Whatever. It was like a hurricane or something, and we were like, oh, blame Treyarch. It's all Treyarch's fault.
So I surprisingly remember that.
Yeah. No, I think it was the oil spill.
Oil Wait, I forget. What was the oil? Oh!
Yeah,
I don't remember the oil spill.
BP oil spill. Gulf?
Yeah, I don't remember it.
Oh, you don't remember it? That was actually a pretty big deal.
Yeah, I remember it, but I don't remember it completely.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think like a lot of people actually just like go through the games and play them after they've been like through their year, and then go back to the old one after like a month of playing with the new one. And yeah, they're like, oh, this one's actually pretty good.
I gotta fix up my little lines.
Well, he has to go temporarily, but I am going to continue to talk. So yeah, I think everybody just like keeps hating on it while it's there, and then I don't know why everybody says COD 4 is still the best, because it's not the best anymore. It's just not. It's lessened compared to modern technology and everything. But one thing that I think we all can agree on is that the Xbox 720 needs to come out. The only people who have a current games console is the PC. And even if you do have a PC, you need to update it every few years, which is kind of what the Xbox should do, but they don't, and that really is disappointing. One surprising thing I found out is that the Wii U is actually going to be I think it's going to be it's going to be faster and I think better graphics than the Xbox 360 is concurrently capable of handling, which I think is really terrible, because everybody on the Wii U is going to be like, oh, we have better graphics than you. But PC still has the advantage when it comes to speed and graphics and frames per second and stuff. And yeah, I think in the video that you're watching right now, there was one point when like my Xbox just froze for like a second, and like my pistol was shooting, but like it wasn't moving anymore, and that was scary, because sometimes that happens to me now, and I'll just start dropping frames per second, and I'll be like going like suddenly like 3 frames per second. That was happening to me in Modern Warfare 2 today. It was awful. I was like couldn't even shoot my gun, and I was lucky, and I got like 3 kills in the game, which was it's actually really bad, but I mean, I'd say that's lucky for not being able to control for like a second. And all of them were with the shotgun, because you know there's really no other way to get a kill when you are behind a second. Maybe a lucky sniper shot, maybe. And also, another game that I think is going to be great, besides Black Ops 2, is Medal of Honor Warfighter. It's going to be a lot like Battlefield, except for more updated, because it's made by the same company, I think. I know it's made by EA still, but at E3, I'm guessing they played on PC and recorded it and then played it on the thing, and not actually Xbox. But now I'm just not really making sense anymore. I don't even know if that was an actual sentence. But yeah, it looked really, really insanely good, and like I don't know if they had like different color effects added to the video or something, because it looked really bright, and I mean, I'm really excited for that game. Although I don't think I'm going to get it on release date. I'm going to hope for it on Christmas, and because like there are a bunch of games coming out the fall. I really wish that they released more like early summer, because I think that would actually get a lot of sales, because usually during the summer when I'm not hanging out with my friends or anything, or really just not doing anything with anybody, I'll just be in my basement playing Call of Duty. Which actually sounds really bad now that I say it, but yeah, that's basically what I do when I'm really bored, and so I think it would be great if I could do something other than Call of Duty. Actually, this year I was not always playing Call of Duty. I was playing a lot of Minecraft, which I want DiggyFire62 or Accelerate 1423, sorry, to get, but I'm surprised he's not back yet. But I really want him to get that. And he should get it definitely for Xbox. I think he got it for PC, but a lot of his friends at his school play it on PC. Oh, here he is. And I'm really hoping that he gets it for the Xbox 360, because then we can do it together and make huge creations and fortresses in Minecraft. But Robbie, what do you think? Are you thinking of getting it for Xbox still or no?
Okay, are we talking about Call of Duty or are we talking about Minecraft? What happened when
I was talking about over the summer me playing a lot of Call of Duty when I'm not hanging out with my friends, but then I realized that this summer I was actually playing a lot of Minecraft, and it was only like a 1 minute or 2 minute thing, maybe 3, but no more. Yeah. So, are you gonna get it or no?
I'm thinking about getting it. Like, Minecraft is really fun, but with having it for the PC, like, I want to do stuff with it on my channel, but at the same time, I want to play with you guys. So, I'm thinking about getting it, but I'm just gonna need to get, what, 1,600 Microsoft points?
Well, don't you already have like 1,000?
I actually spent it getting the game to play. It's one of the Dead Risings.
Oh, okay. DLC, I'm guessing?
It wasn't DLC, it's like additional game.
Oh.
It's like a what if story.
Oh, yeah. I heard about that. Yeah, so, well, what are your thoughts on the COD 4 game?
I'm not denying it. COD 4 was the best game that Call of Duty would have. I mean, everything else has its own unique style and gameplay. But Call of Duty 4, I don't think any game in the Call of Duty franchise could almost rival up to it. How Infinity War did it was so good. It had people coming back for it in World at War and Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah.
Which I also believe to be a really fun game. If honestly, if games were like Call of Duty 4, I don't think there would be as many people raging and whining and crying and complaining about how horrible the games are.
Yeah, I think that I still think that they would find something that they didn't like. And Call of Duty 4, I'm not gonna lie, it was definitely probably the best. I'm not gonna say best overall, but it was really good. I still have a lot of fun with it. The multiplayer is magnificent, along with the campaign. And I just remember this one mission in the campaign is I was a sniper, and I had to go up to this one rooftop, and I shot this guy's arm off, which was probably my favorite part of the campaign, and it was the only thing I remember because I played on Wii. I only played it once.
I've played through that campaign multiple times, so I've played through all of the campaigns from Call of Duty 4, World at War, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops, and Modern Warfare 3. I played all of them multiple times, so I know like everything that happens. And I think my favorite mission in Call of Duty 4, well, that's gotta be tricky because they were all really fun. I guess I would have to say it's the nuke mission because I didn't expect it. I honestly didn't. I was just like, whoa. Moments like that in games can make you really interested. Like, America took a really hard blow in that game. So, yeah.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that game. I remember having a lot of fun with the campaign because I wasn't really good at multiplayer at that time. Uh, and I remember my favorite gun in that game was the Drakenov in multiplayer. Even though it's an awful gun. I mean, in every single Call of Duty. I don't know why I liked it so much in that game, but I had like I think red tiger or blue tiger for it. It was really
I just remembered something.
what?
I was just like, how do I get a multiplayer for Modern Warfare 2? Because all I did was campaign. So, I have everyone over, they take it, go to multiplayer, connect to PlayStation, whatever, I forget it was, and my inability to comprehend was really funny.
Oh, so you didn't even know how to do it on your own console?
Yeah.
Yeah, I usually only play through the campaigns once or twice. Rarely twice. I think the only time I've done that was with Black Ops. And COD 3 for Wii, but I didn't. I should stop bringing up Wii because, you know, it's really old and not as interesting as Xbox or PC. But, yeah.
PS3.
Yeah, the PC, or the PS3 went down for like 2 months. Remember that, Robbie.
I'm not gonna. There's no way anybody could forget that.
Yeah, that was
That's
actually.
a lie.
I feel
forgot
really,
about that.
I feel really bad for you guys when that happened, but yeah. So, yeah, I think I played through the COD 3 campaign like 2 or 3 times because there is no multiplayer for Wii on that game.
Whenever do Wii games get multiplayer?
I think they did
I
after
honestly-
Modern Warfare.
Wait, COD 4 didn't get multiplayer?
No, it did.
Honestly, I really don't have much to say on the matter right now.
Yeah. Want to talk about zombies?
Oh, yeah. Do you want to go first?
Sure. I think that I knew that it would. Everybody was saying that the zombies was over at the end of Black Ops 2, or Black Ops 1, but I knew that there was gonna be something. I had a feeling that it was gonna have something to do with like a time machine that was gonna take them off of Moon and bring them back in time or something, and I thought that was gonna happen, but it did not, and I was actually. Well, actually, I can't really say it did not, but I have a feeling it's not just by, like, the trailers. And, yeah. Also, for the Black Ops 2 trailer, I called that the song was going to be Back in Black by AC/DC, because I thought that really fit the Black Ops 2 thing, because, you know, they're back in Black Ops 2.
The future is black.
What?
The future is black.
Yeah. I don't understand where they're actually going with the future is black reference. I have a feeling it has something to do with the, what's it called, though? The, like a blackout type of thing? Like EMP? Except it's on a global level. Or at least a
How do we get from this to zombies?
country.
How did we get from future is black to zombies?
Oh, we started with zombies.
Yeah, then we got to future is black.
Oh, I don't know, you brought that up when I was talking about me calling the trailer song.
Oh. What does that have to do? But oh well, let's just get back to track on zombies. Do you want me to go?
Yeah.
Zombies has made a huge impact in my life. I remember I started out with zombies on Kino. I was like his little brother. Thought it was called kindergarten because my computer, not my computer, my TV was really crappy. Like I couldn't read for the life of me. And I always played with my best friend, and we even though we sucked at it, and I was scared to heck from it. Don't ask why, because everyone gets scared in zombies. I think at some point, like I when we played Kino, we would barely manage to get past like round 7 or 8, because we always died at dogs in the round after dogs when everyone went into the alley and it was the big thing. But we always played 5 because I'm just like, no, 5 is the better map. When we always ended up getting to round 5 on 5. But I think zombies has evolved a lot since World at War, but nothing can beat World at War zombies. I think. Well, all the zombies from Black Ops to World at War to Black Ops are really good. Like how everything is from Nox, starting out with like nothing to Moon. It's something. Each map has something very like great and unique about it that makes zombies overall something that we all love. I mean, it has an amazing story. It led on for a long time. We got to have a little bit of interaction with Sam, the little girl who made the world have like I don't even know, half extinction. I don't know. But I'm really excited to see what happens in Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 Zombies I'm doing without a doubt. I can't wait to do it. It's going to be so much fun.
I also feel like Zombies definitely was definitely a. I keep saying definitely. It was a large reason why everybody kept buying the map packs for Black Ops. I think we all bought all of the map packs except for Devin, and yeah, so we all bought the map packs for all of them, and we always played Zombies that night or like that day that it came out. Like we would all come home from school, download the map packs, and play once or twice the map, and uh, I really hope that this year they release the map packs on Fridays or Saturdays. I wish they had released the game on a Friday or Saturday because then you would actually have like time to play it more than just like a few hours. Cause the first time first time I get onto a new game, I always want to sit and play it for like 8 hours straight and just not stop. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to it, but I wish it had released on a later day.
Yeah, if it was released on like a Friday or Saturday, I think that the servers would be like bombarded with people because how many people are going to be playing it. Like if it was, like you said, if it was released on a Friday or Saturday, that would be golden. I mean, it's gonna suck because on Tuesday I have practice. I don't get home till like 9, like 8 or 8:30 or something. 7 if I'm lucky, because we have to stay late. And I remember, I didn't even get to play much of Modern Warfare 3 when I came home from a rehearsal one night. It was horrible. I wanted to play more of it, but stupid school and everything, homework and, sleeping schedules. Today's Friday, right?
Sleeping's awful.
Yeah. No, sleeping's awesome. But sleeping...
Sleep?
I just...
You wish you could just skip sleep the night that Call of Duty releases.
Sure, why not?
Save it for the weekend. What?
I actually kind of want to be one of those people this year who goes into GameStop at 12 o'clock and gets it and play it for a couple of hours. I really want that. But I doubt I'm going to be able to.
Yeah, you would definitely have to, like, be sick for school the next day if you're going to do that, because I cannot...
Yeah, but there's the thing. I can't risk a single miss for the play, like, in the week of the show.
Oh, it's the week of the show. That's even worse.
Yeah.
But I have a feeling that that it would be very hard to get up at 6 or 7 in the morning when you just fell asleep at 4 in the morning. That would just...
Oh,
be not easy, and you'd be basically sleeping through all your classes.
I think we've had enough of my little problems with practice and Black Ops and 2 and zombies. Okay, what haven't we talked about yet?
Modern Warfare 2 or Black Ops.
Right.
Well, I guess we kind of talked about Black Ops.
I'll get to Black Ops multiplayer. I'll get started on that. I didn't like it at all in the months that Black Ops was the most recent Call of Duty game. I know for a fact I was like shooting and aiming at the guy, but there's a little lag or something, and it just kind of like ruins it. And half of my information I get about like Black Ops lag, and well, just lag in general, I get it all from Guns for Hire, because I look up at him as a good tactician person to go, if I need some good tactics, guys. I always run. Sometimes I just run around the map, not giving a crap about what am I doing. I like killed a lot, and I really like. I don't even know. Whatever.
Yeah, Black Ops, I feel like I definitely should have gone online and looked for how to like play better at it, and gotten some strategies, because I really wasn't that good at that game. I mean, even like after about I think 7 or 8 months, I was pretty good with reaction time and stuff. But I feel like if I would have looked up some videos about how to play and not just plain old commentary, that I would have been a lot better at the game. But I feel like since I started out the game playing on the same account as my brother, that .8 KD isn't that bad for, especially because that was the game that it really mattered in. Wasn't that bad for starting out with a .21 with my little brother for the first 2 months. And also, I think the headsets do help a lot, and that I didn't get till Modern Warfare 3.
Yeah, you use like an earpiece or something, right?
No, I don't use an earpiece. I use Turtle Beach X12. I think it's the same as yours.
Yeah, headsets. I didn't get a headset till I don't even remember, but my old one's currently broken, and I'm using Turtle Beach X12.
Same, yeah.
And yeah, headsets. I think they really improve your gameplay a lot, and it's definitely recommended that you get one.
Yeah, I think like there are a lot of accessories made for Call of Duty that you really don't need, but I think the is that Connor?
No.
Oh, well, I think the headset is definitely one that's necessary. I don't think there are any other necessary ones like that you kind of really need. I mean, some people recommend the, what's it called? The, scuff controller, like, thumbstick piece. I mean, like, I played with it before. It's just, like, not that much better. And, scuff controllers, like, you can also, like, hit on the bottom, and the tactical layout, I just like the default layout the most. It's, like, just the simplest for me. And it works, so I'm not going to change unless I really want to. Oh, we only have like 3 minutes left. That's surprising.
Yeah. I was gone for like 5 minutes or something.
Well, yeah, but I mean that we got 40 minutes fast. It's 39 right now. Yeah, so any last things you want to say before we go?
Yeah. As we all know, Call of Duty has had its risings and its downfalls. Its most recent one with Modern Warfare 3. Call of Duty is a fun franchise and I love playing it. I don't want it to die. Like, not at all. We can both agree with that. Well, that's a lie. I probably still would be on YouTube. But I wouldn't want to be doing what I'm doing without it, because it's just something I love doing, and I want to share, express my ideas.
Yeah.
I really hope Black Ops 2 will revive Modern Warfare 3. Not revive Call of Duty. Because I hope this game has a lot of potential, and people will finally get the game that we've been wanting since Call of Duty 4.
I believe that it's going to be like that for maybe slightly longer than normal for Call of Duty Black Ops 2. I feel like it's going to be like 4 months before people start going back to the old Call of Duties. But they will, eventually. But, I think that that YouTube is actually a lot of fun, and I enjoy it a lot, and, a lot of people are, like, when I tell them that, they're like, oh, you have, like, 50 videos, what are you doing? I mean, like, isn't that so boring? I'm like, no, I have fun with it. It's not like a chore. And, I think that's about it. Well, this is the end of the gameplay, and therefore we will stop talking. Oh, this was on Underground, and that was our strategy. My record, I think, was 30-31, maybe, and I thought I had self-revive at the time, and, you know, the regular excuses. And, goodbye, I'm Joeysdonkeybutt.
And I'm Accelerate 1423.
And as always, thank you guys for watching, liking, favoriting, or subscribing.